run nothing. All talking, your team bluffing. My squad, we all dream crushing. We ain't rushing, no discussion. All I know is us made for this. Paid for this, yeah, slave for this. Been down and I'ma get it right. Get on sight like. Been down and I'ma get it right. Get on sight like. And I'ma get it right, get on sight like.
My gosh, we're already live. What is up, everybody? What's good, Andy? What's up, Air? How we doing today?
Never really know when you're gonna go. Why you gotta put another foot in front of yours? Bury them toes.
Yes, it is early. Oh my gosh.
Give me that smoke, but I can't get high. We do the most, here to inspire.
It's absolutely insane. But we got a little bit of time today, and I was feeling the urge and the itch to play some Minecraft, and so I decided, hey, why not just load up? Why not do it? Very nice, Air. I love that. Glad that you were able to get that back. How's everybody doing this afternoon? Well, Andy, it's a little bit later for you, but how are things going for you all today? As of right now, we have stream elements turned off. We did not agree. We had a fight. We argued a little bit. And yeah, here we are. I'm just going to watch chat and make sure that everything is going good and that nobody does anything they're not supposed to. Run for your life. Okay. I need to turn my music up just a little bit more. Let's see here. Is everybody having a good day so far? Oh no, it's setting it back in time. That's not good. All right, let's do a little bit of a recap of what we did last night. So last night we set up some of the beginning processes of a mod called Powa. Basically what we do is we need a couple of things. We put a gold ingot in here, an iron ingot in here. This zaps it with power, and it gives us this energized steel. So that's something that we started. We fixed our we fixed our tree farm, and we also got our wither spawner room working. So basically, what happens... I pressed the wrong button. So basically what happens is I want to hypothetically request like a nether star. What we can do is we can say, hey, I want you to craft this. It's going to put everything in this chest. It'll deposit it into here, and it won't deposit any more than what it's required to. This timer will send a pulse whenever it needs to work, and pop, and there goes our wither. And while we wait for him to load, this little guy right here is going to put it to him and say, hey, you die. One hit wonder right there. He dies. We get our essence, our experience, and then we get our another star in here, which should be now in our system. Let's go. That is so excellent. Era, you got your house back in the house? That's excellent. I'm glad that you were able to do that. I can see how that would be not a good thing. We have two cats here. Yeah, two cats here that are allowed to go outside, and one cat that is not allowed to go outside. He hasn't learned yet. So I almost pooped my pants earlier because when I loaded in, our quests were reset and it didn't load properly. So those are back. I'm glad. Let's go ahead and start our recording here. We're going to get things started on our Minecraft world. Oh my gosh, I'm excited. So we made a coal chicken that produces 3 coal, quite a bit. And we currently have 26,000 pieces of coal, And this box is set up to where it can accept 1.6 million pieces. We need that set up properly because, well, we're going to need a lot of coal. To give you an example of how much coal we're going to need, we need something from the mod. It's called dark matter. I don't know why my cap block's on. So we need a dark matter block eventually. And the dark matter comes from 8 of these guys, which is 4 of these guys, 4 of these guys, and 4 of these. So think about that in progression. Just to make one of these, I need 4 of them, which means I need, what, that's 16 pieces of coal to make one of these. And then I need... So that's 32, and that's 64. So I need it for one of these. I need a stack. And this is going to be used for our dark matter block. So that's 64, 64, 64, 64, 64, 64, 64, and 64. That's a lot of coal that we're going to need for one. And we're going to need 4 of these at least. You just woke up early? Thank goodness for your messed up alarm. You know, that could be a blessing and a curse. We like to call those a blurse. We do have a wither skeleton farm. We do. Okay, so we currently have 1.6k. What happens is down underneath here, there is a mob duplicator with this wither skeleton set up inside of here. And all we have to do is turn this on, essence pumps in, and it starts producing. So like if I did this, it's going to start producing them up there. You can hear them kind of... You can kind of hear it up there.
Sorry.
Update 4.
It's just like get ready.
Okay, cool. I was like, did they change the times?
No.
So I don't know if you guys know who it is, but his name is Connor Price. He's an artist that was discovered on TikTok, and I can't jump up there. I thought I could. And he has a show going on that we were able to get tickets for. It's currently sold out, so I'm like super excited. He's become one of my favorite artists more recently. All right, I need to turn this music because this is too hype for Minecraft. There we go. Okay. And then as far as the coal goes, I think we're going to be good on coal. Coal is up here. We have a coal chicken that's producing 3 coal every, I don't know, maybe like 2 or 3 seconds. And that goes over into the other thing over there. We do have our wither stasis chamber set up as well. That wither stasis chamber is currently making us this ether gas. And I'm going to clean this stuff up real fast. Don't need that. Don't need the hammer or the plow. I'll keep that on me for now. And then we also have a reactor room set up. Our reactor is currently in the process of being awesome. So we have water going in. We have a fuel tank set up to where it gets fuel through all of this processes over here. And then that waste then gets put over here. The nuclear waste gets pumped into here. And then it will make polonium over here. Just doing a little bit of a recap. We're currently producing some sort of power with this, which is 4.55 thousand B, which is flux energy. Hit him with a dab, Air. What's good? Yeah, so things are going good. on that end. I fixed my tree problem. So there is a setting in the configurations that doesn't allow blocks to be placed by fake players. And I had to fix that. You go into the configuration settings of the world, and then you are able to select this thing called fake players and just change it from check to allow. And it'll allow them to do whatever they need to do over there. Although he does look like he's struggling a little bit. Let's see what happens when he cuts this tree down. He's not placing again. But our wither farm was placing. So I don't understand why you're not placing now. Are you just out of whatever you need? Yeah, he was just out. Which I don't understand why he's out. He should be pulling from that chest and putting into there first. The cat army's attacking. All right, so we need... Why is my JEI messed up? Okay, maybe it's not messed up. Maybe I was just on the wrong play. So there's all of that going on, and we're in the process of making some stuff for power, or power. I want to be able to do, let's see. That was the wrong one. Somebody's got to be losing some cats here. Calm down, guys. Calm down. We don't want to lose too many. We set up our processes for our Uraninite. So the Uraninite is being processed over here. Cobbled deep slate is being pumped into this, which will go into here, which is then being transferred. And that transfer, let me jump up. Get rid of that. Down here, stop it. I hate not having headspace. The crusher and the deployer is dropping them down, and it drops it down into here, which is giving us the things that we need. Wait. No, there is no mouse emoji. That makes me sad. No. Is there like a rat one or something? That'd be kind of cool. What are we waiting for? Ah, there it is! Oh, that's excellent. His worst enemy. So we are going to need to get a wrench. So let's go ahead and craft what we need there. We can now do that. But first, we're going to do some stuff with laser IO. This is where it's about to get kind of fun for us. Not really. I mean, in a sense, yes. I don't know if I'm going to need any energy cards, but I'm just going to take some just to be on the safe side. We are going to need a lot more of these basic filter cards. And then we're going to need some counting filters as well. So let's go ahead and teach this how to make an observer. And then the counting card as well. I can't believe we have so many different crafters set up. Like, these things are starting to fill up quick. And I'm not really liking that part, and I might change where they're located, and it's gonna take a little bit. We might put them over in the back over there somewhere. Maybe we'll put them behind the thing there, because we can get like I think it's some sort of storage or something that we can look at with those. Incoming nuke, no! A mouse in a house, and a house in a house full of cats. Yo, Andy's got bars, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so let's get back to at Laser IO. And we're gonna need some of these counting filters as well. Why are you guys not stacking? There we go. All right, now let's grab some of these guys here. Wait, I want to get my card holder out first, because then we can just pump a bunch of these into there. And hopefully it'll be good. No! No! You can't! You can't be! It's not fair! You can't be! You can't be gone! Let's get our counting stuff here. Kickstart will take care of your cats. Don't worry, Air. There's no need to worry. I don't think I need any of this stuff. Wait. What are we sacrificing? Hold on. What is happening? Andy wants to help. So this laser node. All right. This is the east side. If you click on the side of whatever it is, it'll automatically open what side it is, and you can kind of tell what side. Like, is like if you wanted to say this side is blocked and you couldn't get to it, we could just click here and then just select west. How do we get you back, Air? How do we get you back? You can't be gone. Not forever. Okay, so in this section on the east side, we're going to put an item card in here. This item card is going to have a basic filter. We're going to do this on the orange channel. Okay. Because in the mod, we need these blazing crystals. The blazing crystals come from nether rods. So what we can do is say on the orange channel, we take blaze rods and you're allowed to insert. But you're going to emit a redstone signal and you're going to operate on a low signal. Then we need to put in another item card. And this is going to be for sensing. And you're going to say, if you have one blaze rod on this channel, you're going to emit a redstone signal. So if we were to say, get a blaze rod, like so, and we put this in here, it detects and it's like, hey, don't put any more in there. And then we need a extract card. The extract card is going to be filtered as well to say you can only extract this guy. So it won't extract anything else. Why do you need my help? We need 3 cats in a box. That's what we need. 3 cats in a box. It'll bring error back. Please. Okay, and then what I want to do is set up a ender chest. Thought it was in my grid. It was all ready to go. And do I have one that is set up for white yet? I don't think I do. I have one that, yes, I do. One set up for white. So what do we want? What color do we want to make this? We have one that is blue, and that is over at our mob farm. We have another one somewhere. I don't remember where it's at. But that one's a black one. I don't remember where I put it. Where did I put this? I'm so lost right now. Where did I put that chest for my wither stuff? I don't. It works. That's all I know. Oh, right. Yeah, I put it here. That kind of scared me. I'm not gonna lie. Where did it go? So I think I might put the other one next to this one as well. And I think what we'll do is we're going to go into our storage system and just put in dye and see what we have available. Purple might not be bad. Let's do purple. Let's open this up because we're going to have to put a crafter back there. I'm gonna need more dye. Aaron, welcome back. Thank you for coming back. He's alive. Have I heard of the Armageddon thing? No, I have not. The pop culture thing in New Zealand? I have not heard of that yet. So let's get our crafter down. We're going to put an ender chest down here. And then we're going to dye it purple. I'm going to need some more dye. And then we need to color the other ender chest purple. So let's do that. Time for another long flight? Oh, man. Alright, Air. No problem at all. How long are you going to be going there for, Andy? Yes. Yeah. If you click on these specific spots, you can dye the ender chests. But you have to have the dye color that you want to use. That's good that he's okay. I'm really glad that he's okay, Air. And then the other ender chest is going to go here. On this side, we're going to have a insert from the white channel. And then we're also going to have an extract on this side as well. That's for the orange channel. Extract. Okay. Do you have, what kind of plans do you guys have? So let's see if this will work for us. So let's go ahead and grab a blaze rod. The blaze rod goes in here. It should extract on orange, not pull out. When it realizes that it's something different, it should pull out and put it right back in the chest. Let's go. And it won't put anything more in there either. So say if I have 2 blaze rods, it'll only put in 1 blaze rod at a time. Because it recognizes that there's something in there, and it'll only do it, when it needs to. Now, the only thing that I'm worried about is the sensor. I want this to be faster, and in order to get that faster, we're going to need card overclockers, and each card can get, I believe, 8 cards. So let's go ahead and in this card, we're going to put in, oh no, it's 4 cards. And I want this sensor card to sense every second if something is there or not. Okay, so let's get those blaze rods again. We're going to get 2. And we're going to slap them in the chest. It's going to immediately turn that off because it's sensing that it's there. And then this one's going to immediately pull it out. Sweet. All right. Now that we have that, we're going to go over here and we're going to teach our system how to make this work. So we're going to clear this out. These processes, one will make 1. So what we can do is add this to our crafter back here. And then we're also going to need an importer as well. I'm going to craft 10 of these really quick just so that I have them available for us. Oh, that's awesome. That should be a fun time for you then. Hopefully, at least. All right, so this importer is going to go here. And we're going to blacklist certain items. No, we're going to whitelist the items that we pull out of here. How about that? We'll whitelist them. So now what we can do is that importer shouldn't pull anything else out. And we're also going to teach this other one really fast, which is one of these, we'll make one of these. Just take that down. And set this. Said the cat army coming in. And we need to put it in the crafter. I'm just going to change those positions because you need the other one first before you get the other one. Why am I live so early? Well, I decided that I was feeling a little froggy and I really wanted to play Minecraft because this power I've never played with before and it's kind of exciting. So I decided that I had a little bit of time and that we would jump on. We'll still probably be live tonight, maybe. I don't see why not, but we'll figure it out. Ooh, some celebration in the chat. Thank you. I appreciate that. Ooh, followed by some love. Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate it. But I'm having so much fun with this thought process that I was like, I gotta do it. It kept me up at like late last night. I was thinking about it and I was so tired that I was like, I need to finish this off. So we have our flux point going into our energy cables. The energy cables are pushing into the energy orb. We have this piece set up. to where it's pumping stuff in. So now what we need to do is we need to set up another item card. So we're going to have this one on... What would make sense for this one? I want to kind of color coordinate them to where they look like what I need. So the energizing steel there. Yeah, we'll use our brown channel for our energizing steel. We need to have a basic filter in, and that's going to be the insert. And then we need gold. I can play it off stream, but I like to make sure that I am either recording whenever I am doing it, because all of this stuff is being cut down and put into YouTube videos. And then I also want to be able to share with you guys if you happen to want to come in and watch me do the processes, because there's a lot of stuff that is in the backgrounds that I just try to figure out. Yesterday we played with two different, no, the day before, we played with two different mods in order to get our wither builder, or our wither spawner set up. And it was kind of cool being able to go through the processes and show my thought processes and how I do that. And I might not include all of that in the YouTube video. And plus I get to hang out with you guys if you jump in. So, and that's what stream is really for, is for me to be able to connect with the community. And if you guys want to come and hang out and watch, then we can do that together. And then we get to have fun times like the cat army. You know, you guys battling each other out just there. You know, just different stuff like that. So we get a gold ingot coming in on this one. And then we also need a iron ingot. And those are going to be on allow. And now we need another card set up here. This is going to be on the brown channel as well. This is going to be the sense card. Oh, I guess it doesn't need to be on the channel. And we're going to say, if you sense that there is one in there, don't do anything. Put our overclocker card in there. And you are going to emit a redstone signal on the brown channel, which I need to switch this guy to the redstone channel brown. And you need to be on low signal. So now, if I was to... That thing just spawned on my forehead. Did you guys see that? That was nuts. I've never seen one of those spawn directly on the player before. That was insane. He like pushed me out of the way and everything. Inside of this card here, we're going to put this guy. And we're going to say you're allowed to transfer that out whenever you see him in there. So what we should be able to do now is say, look up energizing ingot. And I want you to craft me at least one of those. What should happen is the items go in. Oh. I need an extract card as well. Actually, I don't think I need this to be on a certain channel, do I? I do. Okay. So you're going to go back to the orange channel. We're going to put another card in here for the brown channel on extract. There we go. Now it should recognize that it's in there and turn it off. And then this guy... extract, please. Why are we not extracting? How can I die when I'm underground all the time? Good question. I don't. Unless I have to fight one of the mobs. So nothing really, like, in the beginning, you have to get something called mob spirit or mob souls. And here, actually, let me show you what they look like real quick. It's these guys here, mob souls. You need those in order to be able to create a couple of different items that will get you progressed into the future of the game. And you can die a couple of times then, but the only time that you really die after that is if you fight one of the bosses. Yo, Anthony, how are you today? Welcome, welcome. How's your day going for you? So this should just extract. You should just be extracting. Excellent. Oh, welcome to the stream. I'm a Minecraft streamer as well as Call of Duty. We play variety games as well, but right now we're in the middle of playing Stone Block 3 on a Minecraft world. I like to play with mods, and we have a lot of stuff set up here. If you have any questions or anything that you would like to know, just let me know and we'll get to it. One thing that I would like to know is why this didn't pull out when it was supposed to. Was it because the sides were working too much? Yeah, let's try to put some overclockers in there. We're just gonna craft a bunch of these guys because we can. Yo, we're up to 606. Thank you so much for the subscription. I appreciate you guys very much. Let's go, let's go. Okay, so now on this side, we have the overclocker upgrades going. So now let's see if this will work or not. So what we want to do is look up the Energizer. Ingots. We want you to craft this for us. You'll put in, turn that off, and you should extract. My friend, why you're not extracting?
Aperture.
Yo, thank you for the sub, and Anthony, I appreciate it. Not 100% sure why it hasn't popped up just yet, but I appreciate you nonetheless. Thank you, thank you. What if there was a stream with normal Minecraft World Survival Hardcore? I have done those before. I get bored after a little while. I run out of things to do, and I'm not 100% sure how to keep going. Because once you get to the point of having resources going all the way down to the bottom, mining a lot. Mining is probably my least favorite part of Minecraft, even though that's the whole point of it. I gotta get bored really quick with that. I do a lot of crazy builds with the stuff that I do get, but if I can have something do something for me, I've killed the Wither and I've killed the Ender Dragon in normal Minecraft worlds. The only thing that I haven't done, which would be kind of exciting to do, is to try to fight the Warden, because I've never done any of that before. But I've done all the deep sea diving. Back when it was on the Xbox, I went through and got all of the achievements for the Xbox. So there's the 1,000 gamer score that you can get or whatever. I did that too. So, I mean, I've not played Minecraft quite a lot. I like it a lot. It's fun. Being able to do something, but after a while, I feel like you just run out of things to do. The Warden fight would be crazy, though. No, get out of there. You're not allowed in there. I don't know who taught you that, but no. Maybe if I put these blocker upgrades in here and transfer as much as I can. maybe that'll work. Yep, I've gotten netherite as well. I've got netherite armor. I've set up the smithing gear. Speed run? I'm not very good at speed runs. They're not my friend. Let's see here. Let's see if this will work now. I've added all the clocker upgrades that I would need. Start. Why are you not working? It definitely would be worth a try. Oh, wait. Maybe I need to change the siding. No? I don't know why this isn't pulling out. Set to ignore. Basic filter should be set up. Ah. Okay. That made even less sense. Because my insert... Oh, my insert is on orange. Why would I have that on orange? I don't need that on an orange channel. That could be white. All right, well, that was a boo-boo on my part. Because, yeah. So let's see if we can do this again. Gimme. Yep, that was a boo-boo on my part. So now that's working. We've got our blazing crystals working. Nothing else should pull into the system based off of what we have set up on the other side. Cool. All right, so we have 2 of the items set up that we're going to need in order to be able to move forward in Powa. Automated. The next thing I would like to do is work on this one here. This Nautic crystal. I'm going to try to do that. Oh, he said hit him with a dab. I just do it because, why not? I don't know. I try not to ask myself questions. All right, and then we need to set up one more time with diamonds. A item card in. We're gonna put this on a blue channel for diamonds. We're gonna put a basic filter in. Diamond. This is going to admit or accept on blue. That'll be an insert. And then we need one more. That's a sensing card that says the same thing. And it's going to admit on the blue channel. And that'll say diamond. So when it detects that there's a diamond in there, it's going to kick butt. And we're going to reduce this ticks. And now over here, we're going to set up the crafting part. You guys didn't know there's a mod for chicken resources called Chickens, and they create resources for you. It's fantastic. All right. Here. What the heck is the name of that mod again? Powa. Yo, Mandy, what's up? Yeah, this is a cow chicken that creates leather. This is a cobalt chicken, an ender chicken. It creates ender pearls. This one creates obsidian. This one's making diamonds. It's fantastic. See how we're doing on the resource end. Things are going okay. Kind of making me uncomfortable, but all right. So now that I know what I'm doing, not at all. We're going to set up for the Nodic crystal, and we're gonna say this guy. It's gonna be a processes where 1 diamond is gonna make the crystal. We also need to set up for this guy. So it's gonna be 1 emerald for a spirited crystal. I wasn't expecting that. It's gonna make us 16 of them. That's not bad. But we also need to learn how to make a blazing block. So that's gonna be blazing mesh. And the blazing block. Well, that's kind of cool. I didn't know there was a fluids tab there. So then we can get everything we need in that aspect. We're gonna need a ender core. We know how to do that one. Charged snowball. Probably gonna need that. And I believe those are all the processes that we're really gonna need to know. And I don't even know if all of this will fit or not. So this one will need to fit. These guys will need to fit, and this one. Ooh, we're just at like the bare minimum of our limit. Actually, I want to organize these real quick because that's going to bother me. I want to organize these in the way that you get them. This one, and we'll do it like that. And it just makes me feel better. All right. And then we should have all the processes set up. This guy here is going to take our pattern for our blaze mesh. And then we need to do some fancy stuff over here. We're going to need to set up another one of these nodes, and we'll probably put it here. So let's go ahead and grab a node. I thought I crafted 10. Oh, we do. We're gonna put this guy here. And with Laser IO, it has a nice little feature with the wrench. I'm in the wrong bag. To where you can take this guy and say, hey, I want you to link to this guy. And now they're linked together. It's kind of nice. Hey, welcome to the stream, Meme. I appreciate you stopping by. I have not heard of the Evolved Cave Dweller mod. I have not. Do you know any of the premises behind it? All right, let's figure this part out. So now our next step is going to be the emerald. So let's bring Power back up. Error, I was here. Yes. Yes, you were. Yes, you are. We should be able to get the Nodic crystal now. So let's craft one of the... Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah. Yep. Okay, so let's go ahead and see if we can craft one and make sure that it works properly. Oh, we forgot to put the extract boy over here. We need an extract for orange still, because that has to pull out and put into the orange channel. We have one for the blue channel now, or the brown channel, and now we need one more extract card. for our blue channel. Oops. Hold on. There we go. That'll put that in there. It detects that it's in there, so it shouldn't put any more in. It charges it full of power. And then we grab this guy, and we're going to say down here on this item card, you're allowed to pull this guy out. And then you go in there. So now we can go ahead and craft one more of them. And once it changes, it'll pull out and put into the chest. And now what we can do, I guess I could leave them in there. You said it's kind of scary?
Oh, one coming upstairs.
Why isn't there a donate button? The donate button doesn't exist because I don't have the availability to do that yet. I have to get a little bit more followers on YouTube, and I have to hit a certain hours watched before I'm able to unlock that. So now those go in the system. And we're currently working on that. And that's why I'm streaming as much as I can with the processes that go on, because those go into the watch time hours. And once we hit those watch time hours, as well as the number of subscribers, then we'll be able to apply for like the partnership. We're just not partnered yet. But we'll get there. Not too concerned.
That one?
So we'll put this guy, this guy,
Sorry.
this guy, and this guy in here. Yes, I would like you to tell me about the Cave Dweller, the mod. I'm really interested in that, and I might do something along those lines. And I appreciate you. Thank you for the compliment. So we should have this matching this. Yeah, cool. And now we can just stay over here and check this stuff out on this side. We shouldn't have to walk. I could have just walked right through there. We're not going to talk about it. I should have 2 more slots set up, so let's go ahead and get 2 more cards in here. Let me grab my other overclockers. Come on, press the right button. And that's going to be in Laser IO. Grab all that. Back to Power. I'm learning how Power works. I've never used this mod before, and it's super exciting. I'm having so much fun playing with this mod. So let's get these other cards set up. This is going to be on a green channel for the Emerald. You should give me an Emerald. Yeah. Okay. Now here, we're going to set up our basic. I didn't want that. And you're going to say insert on green. This guy is going to be a sensor card and accounting for emeralds. We need to put our overclocks in here and bring this down, because I want this to sense as fast as I can. And then on this side, we need 1 more of these. That's going to be an extract, right? Yeah, and it's going to be on green. So when we put this in, it'll pop it in, it'll charge it up. It takes 1 million FE. That is a lot in order to get this done. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, hold on. I didn't know that the Cave Dweller was an actual person. So what we can do is then take this Spirited Crystal and add it to our list. And actually what I want to do is just add all of this to the list, because we could just drag all of this stuff in here and drop it. And we should be good. So whenever we do make it, it'll automatically pull it in. So I didn't know that it was a person. I thought it was something different. So it's a creature that stalks you until it gets close and attacks you. And it can bend to get into small places? Oh, no way. Oh, that's insane. Oh, that would be fun to play with, to be honest. You need to emit on green. All right, let's check our power real quick, see how we're doing. We haven't made a dent, really. This is on this side, so green,
US.
emit channel, green. You need to be switched to green. That's blue. You're blue. Green, green, and this is just extracting on white. So now what we'll have to do is switch to this card, this guy, to finalize the rest of it. So the nitro crystal is a nether star, 20 million FE. Oh my gosh. Can we talk about how crazy that is? 20 million FE? You'll hear noises. Oh, that's creepy. Because I've heard some pretty spooky sounds in like regular Minecraft, and I'm just like, hold on, what was that? And all I hear is this just like so those already like spook me up. So the next one that I want to work on is this nitro crystal. Ooh, yikes. So nitro crystal is already set on the other side. So let's see how this functions once we request one. So we just want to make one of these guys. Blaze mesh. Okay, we need to create the blaze mesh first. So that one, what channel do we want that to be on? That is going to be a insert on, let's do red for the blaze mesh, and that'll be here. So the blaze mesh will go in. We'll emit on red channel as well with a low redstone signal. I think I forgot to change that on this guy too. This one here. Yeah. There we go. And then we need another one of these that's set to sensing. We need you to say, hey, I sense that you're in there. Bring all of them ticks down, and we're going to emit on redstone red. And then this guy should be set up to pull out. And what we can do is put in another extract card that is on the red channel. So if I put this in, it'll pop that in there. It'll stop any more from going in. It's going to take 90,000 FE to make it. Boop, 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 boop. It pops that in there. It brings the rest of the pieces in. And now we need... Oh, where did our blaze mesh go? So it recognized that it should have stayed in here. That's not good. That's not good. So we need to remove... That's going to be interesting. Because I need it to recognize in the system that it gets created and placed in, but I also need it to pull out. And put back into here. I'll think about that in a moment. But for now, we need to do our nitro crystal. The nitro crystal... I actually want this to be red. So maybe we do this one... Oh, we'll do this one yellow. We'll do this one on yellow. And then the nitro crystal itself will be red. So all we have to do is put another card in here. Extracting on yellow. And then we already have one that's extracting on red. So we need this guy and this guy. Flip him to red. In our basic filter, we need all of these guys. We need 2, 1, 1. And then the counting card be sensor on redstone channel red. The counting filter will go in. It has to be exact, this. And you're gonna operate every wrong spot. He's kind of hard to hit. That's not good. I don't like that at all. And then let's see if this works for us. And that's where we're going to run into our problem. But I can put this here. And then it'll start to make the nitro crystal, which is 20 million. That's a lot. Holy crap. I don't know how much of this stuff I'm going to actually need to make, but I might as well set this stuff up so that if I need it, I can just do it quick. I'm kind of curious on how I'm going to be able to do the blaze. Maybe we set up some sensing cards in here that says if you sense this, don't pull this out yet. And that sensing card would go on to the red channel. But if I did that, then these ones would turn off too. Well, actually, that wouldn't be bad. So let me grab a blaze mesh. Right? On this card, it's going to be sensor that emits on the redstone channel, red. It's going to be a if it detects it at all, it'll just turn off the red channel. Oh no! Oh, it broke it. We're gonna restart this. We gotta restart this. That bummed me out. I didn't realize it was gonna shove that in there right away. This sensing card we need to trigger on 1. So if we teach the system that if that's in there, it won't pull the other stuff out. And then it starts acting. So if that starts acting, we also need another sense card over here that will read onto the redstone channel. And this one can just be a basic one. Oops. And it's also going to sense for this guy. So if this guy goes in, it should turn the redstone channels off. You're not working. Let's try this one more time, but this time I'm gonna do this. Yeah, okay. I have something set up that I don't need set up. Something's on exact mode. Let's turn that off. Let's get our redstone block back. And then we'll do this again. It's not working. Why you're not working? So this is a sensing card that says Blaze Mesh. Maybe we put the counting card in there with the Blaze Mesh. Ah, I've got to overclock it. And let's try now. Nope. It's not turning off like it's supposed to. Yeah, it is. Over here, I have a Jillian just chilling and hanging out. So. El Gelato. That's sad. So this sensing card should say, hey, I see you have one in here. You need to turn off. This is operating on a low redstone signal. This should be producing the redstone signal. This guy hang on, I gotta think for a second. This is set up low redstone signal. I forgot to set that one up. That had to have been it. Nope. Was not it. Let's get that out. What if that goes in first? That still didn't turn it off. You should be sensing if something is in there, and then you turn it off, and then you're sensing if there's something here and turning that off. Why isn't this working?
The platform?
Because the redstone channel isn't set. Has to be it. Ah!
Come back.
It's not it either. Why are you not working? Sensing card, Blaze Mesh. Redstone channel. Red. You should not pull out then. Because this guy would detect it as a Blaze Mesh in here. And then it should turn off. I forgot to do this one here. Please be the solution. Oh, it worked for a split second. Why are you not detecting this? This sensor card should be detecting it, and it's not. It won't turn it off. Oh! Oh, guys, I'm a dummy. I forgot to put the node overclockers in like that. Man. Man. There's so many different things that you have to remember to do. Fixed it. We fixed it. And now we have to fix our pattern. Don't extract that. It might just be beautiful enough for me to cry. It might just be beautiful enough for me to cry. And this is going to be our pattern now. Oops. There's no way it won't be. I honestly don't think we're going to need the blaze mesh pattern. I don't know if there's anything else that is necessary for that. So let's check to see what, and if anything, I'm just going to make a new one specifically to make one of those. Oh god, what are we counting down? That gives me anxiety. Its only purpose is to make these nitro crystals. At army. That makes me extremely happy that we figured that out. Holy crap. That is a lot. That is confusing. All right, now while we wait for this, we'll be back in the meantime. So, I have many more cats.
Hi, man.
So these guys are just pumping in as much as they can. We'll upgrade these once we get a lot more of the stuff in. Can you get permission to spam a lot of cat boxes? As long as it's not too much. I don't mind. Oh, I'm so happy that we figured that part out. I wouldn't go over like 3 or 4 lines in like chat purposes, because I don't want it to like blank out too much. Because when you post something, I still want to be able to see if there's anybody else. So you can put a little bit more than that. This is almost done, which is nice. Now we need to set up the other items. So let's go back to the power. We need this guy, which is the nitro crystal. We need 2 more of these, so I think I'm gonna do lime on this one. Because I'm already doing a dark green, right? Or am I doing lime for this? Oh, these ones are lime. So we'll do dark green for our ender core. It's gonna be an extract. Actually, this one's gonna be the sensor. And that's gonna be the dark green.
Stop it.
You're gonna sense as much as you can. We're gonna put our counting card in. The counting card is gonna recognize these 3 items here. Oops. So this one's gonna recognize this guy, this guy, this guy. The insert card is going to be set up with the basic filter with the same stuff. So you, and you. And over here, we're going to do our final home on this guy. That's going to be an extract on green channel. Hey, our crystal's finished. Oh, let's go. And now let's go ahead and request an ender core. And see what happens. Excellent, excellent. No problem at all, Ari. You go ahead and do your thing, brother. I appreciate you stopping by for the little bit of time. Did it finish already? Oh, it finished already. Sweet. So that's working. He says peace. I appreciate you stopping by and hanging out, brother. Now our charged snowball. So I wonder if I need this sensing card for that. Let's see how this works. Let's take these out. And we're just going to request this. Nope. Nope. We do need it set up. Okay. Because that sensing card will stop all of that from pulling out. Okay. Cool. All right. What do we need these charged snowballs for? We don't need them for anything. I'm not making those. I'm not doing an auto crafting process on that. Sweet. So let's get these out of here. Boom. And I don't think I need this blaze mesh pattern either, which makes things a lot easier. Or the blazing block. We don't need that one either. Sweet. So we've auto. Hard to find. I think this is done. I think this process is done. I think we've automated everything that we need to automate for that. Do I know any small streamers? Myself. That's it. I don't have really any small streamers that I watch on YouTube. Majority of the people that I watch are on Twitch if I do watch them, and none of them are small streamers. I like streaming on YouTube because majority of my community is on YouTube. And none of them are really Minecraft streamers. They all play Call of Duty. There is a guy that I do watch. His name is Direwolf20, but he doesn't do any streaming. He just posts YouTube videos. So now let's see here. If I wanted to set this stuff into auto crafting as well, I can now. least I should be able to. So we already have our starter. We have the basic. Now we need the energized rod, which is hardened. Which we don't know how to make the hardened capacitors yet, but we know how to make everything else. So now we know how to make both of those. We're gonna need the blazing capacitors, the Nodic capacitors, spirited,
Not ready.
and nitro. Nice. Glad you're able to find someone. And spirited all the way up to the energizing nitro. Oh no. That's not good. Oh, he said the stream's thumbnail. I try not to use thumbnails myself, and whatever it jumps up is whatever it like shows. So I can only imagine on what's happening. I want to make sure all these guys are full. Yep. Those are all pretty full. Last one is this one, and it's about to be full. So, need another crafter. Or more. I feel like I need to move this. No problem at all, Air. I'll talk to you later, brother. Put that back to items. That's not where I wanted you to go, but that's where you're going now, I guess. All right. I can just load these guys up. And it's about to get crazy in here. Because this is about to be the hard part. Kind of makes me nervous. Because if I put a blaze rod in here, gold ingot, and an iron ingot, how is this going to react? Is it going to pump it all in there? It does. So we got ourselves a little bit of even more problem. I think I need
One more minute.
sensing card like this for everything else. But I can't do that on this one side. I think my game just crashed. Nope, there it goes, it lagged. Hmm. This. He's been live for 5 months? What do you mean, like, for total time? He's been live for five months the whole time? That's insane. There's no way I would ever be able to do something like that. That is wild. So I discovered that this is going to be interesting. I think I need to take this off of here and here. And I'm going to put them over in this slot. And then this guy, we're going to have to get to say a certain way. With a sensing card. It'll have to admit on like the brown channel, right? Or can we set the... No. That's not going to work either because... And let's say this guy is in here, okay? And we put this here. We would need to turn off the brown channel. So if all three of these go in, it sensed it and it turned it off, but it didn't do it fast enough. And it automatically wants to try to pull all of that in. Okay, there we go. That was a lot better. All right. Thank you. But am I going to have to do that for every channel? Why can't I... Oh, that's going to be wild. Let's do this again and see if that works. Like that. Pulls and recognizes it fast. But what if we were to overclock this one as well? Because we're going to have to overclock this one as well. Right? So we're here. There. And there. And we do that. It checks it fast enough. Okay, so that works. So what if we set up another... What if we set up another node here? 2 watchers? What do you mean by that? As in, like, he had only 2 watchers and he's been live for 5 months? We're going to pull this sense card out, and we're going to put the sensing card over here and see if that works the same way. And see if it'll work. We got this guy, this guy, this guy. And we put them all in there. That did work. Okay. So let's go ahead and put these back over here. And on this side, we're going to put in another sensing card. How do we want this to work? Did I put a counting filter in that? I did. And the counting filter is going to say I'm blue. This way. No, I turned stream elements off because we had a fight. And in here, it's going to be another counting filter. And it's going to say this one, this one, and this one. If all of those are present, it'll emit on the blue channel. So let's go ahead and grab one of each one of those. I need the diamond still. Why am I so low on diamonds? Let's go like that. Aha! That's where we're gonna run into a problem. That's going to say only go onto the redstone channel of brown instead of what I wanted. So I'm going to need another redstone card or another sensing card with a counting filter that says if you detect those, doesn't have to be exact. Forgot to overclock the ticks on that. So let's try that again.
Try new.
Here, here, and here. Get all of them in kind of like a row there, and then we say that. It still pushes the blue one in. We are turning off the blue channel, but it's like it's not registering fast enough, maybe? Or is it because this isn't set up for that? I think it's because that's not set up for it. So we do need to put this one as the blue channel. And right? What do I do if I see the wandering trader? I usually kill him. Yeah, they're free leads. All right, Eric, I'll talk to you later. I appreciate you stopping by and hanging out. No, you are the goat, my friend. You are the goat. That should turn it off. Is it because it's trying to detect all of them? Let's just try putting a filter in there and putting these guys in and see what it does. So like if we did this. Like it's not sensing it fast enough. But I have all of those on. That's overclocked. That's overclocked. Blue channel is not set up properly for redstone. You should be set up to a low as well for brown. You should be set for low for orange. And let's put these in there. No, you're still transferring. Why are you transferring still? Put the counting filter back up. It's the wrong one. And if you sense this, this, and this, don't do anything. But he's still pumping that in there. If I put just this in, is it sending the signal or no? It's not sending the signal. Why isn't it just sending the signal? They're all connected. I think let's put that in AND mode. Nope. None of it's turning off, which means it only detects it if all of them are in there. So let's do that. Still didn't turn it off. That's on blue. That's on blue. That's on blue. So why are you not turning off? This one is set up the same way. Counting filter, or it's because I left it on AND? No, it's on OR. There's a counting filter for blaze rods. Channel 3. Can't have any more clockers on there. You're activating with redstone, signal low. You should even be working with the redstone signal low. Oh. I keep forgetting to overclock the actual node in order to get it to work. So, with that being said, if any of this is in there, it shouldn't pull the diamond out. Hold on, what just happened? Why did it still pull the diamond? Okay, there we go. Sweet. Let's put these back to ignored. You're detecting fast enough, you're detecting. All of that stuff's good. Sensing card is sped up. That's good. And this guy can come out now, and you're not going to be on any channel for the time being. You're just gonna be on like a white channel. And let's do this one more time to make sure that we have everything situated the way that we need it situated. So we did this. Let's go. That's so cool. And then we need to set this up for the same thing with the emerald and all of that stuff. So this one's done. We'll need a sensing card for emerald. So let's go ahead and do that really quick. And this says, if any of these items are found in here, overclock, and you're gonna check every second. The emerald should not pull out. Okay. So that one's done, that one's done. Ah, the emerald went in. Why did the emerald go in? It's turning off the sensor. It is detecting fast enough. So why did the emerald go in? Grab this again. And reset. Okay, it's when the diamond goes in. It's not registering like fast enough almost. Redstone signal low. That's good. This guy is on extract, so falls in line with the other stuff. This should admit as soon as it possibly can. It's like it's pulling them out at the same rate. That and that shouldn't. These two being in here should not signify and pull at the same time. Wait. Why aren't you turning off the green one too? I should be turning everything else off, right? I'm very confused on why that's pulling out at the same speed and same rate. Oh, I didn't want to do that. They're pulling them out in like the same tick. And I didn't think they worked that fast. What if we did that? No, it still transfers them at the same speed. Why is it working for everything else but not this one? That's so confusing on why it's pulling them out at the same time. None of my filters are set up to pull that fast like that. Do I need to put a delay on this side? What would be double the time? 40 seconds, right? So if I did that, no. Ooh. It's not turning off. It should be sending the redstone signal to here. Let's try that. Nope. It still did it. Oh, there it goes. Ah, there we go. So I do need the redstone to be applied on this side as well. Because if I put these in, well, it just pulled them at the same time. So if the the emerald goes in first, nope, that worked too. Okay. I don't know why it pulled them at that. That was weird. And now I can't get it to do it again. Okay. It worked. So that's all that really matters at that. Now for the ultimate test. Let's get this guy in here. And these two. It's like it's reading it too fast.
Oh, that's
I don't know. Why aren't these pulling in now? Oh no. That means our system is... Our system's back? No, our system's not backed up.
not that bad.
Hey, yo, AJ, what's up? How are you, friend? It must have just took it a moment to do that. Oh, it's because I locked you and claimed you and changed it. Is there a way I can take the lock off? Like if I do like some dye here, like this. Can I re-dye you? No. Okay, that worked. I don't know why those are pulling at the same rate. It's kind of frustrating to me. I don't know what to do to figure that out. Because that shouldn't be pulling at the same time if the tick is off. Oh, I feel like I'm only gonna have to rake these one time. But it needs to craft all of this stuff in order to get it to work. And if I wanted to get to like this one, where's that? 200K, 100, so this one. It's going to send everything in here that needs to be done, and the emerald and diamond are going to pull at the same time. But I don't know why. It's bothering me. So, I'm not going to be able to figure this out right now. So, but for now, I am going to wrap things up and finish with what I'm doing here. I appreciate you guys for stopping by for the short stream. And I'll catch you all later on tonight. I appreciate you guys, and I hope you have a good rest of your day.